It's probably time that I parted ways with this camera. It's really a shame since it was like the first one that I had in my business. But it's just so... I couldn't even try to sell it.
Well, why don't you just keep it?
Well, but what would I do with it? I mean, the focus is broken, the batteries always fall out. I mean, it was low quality to begin with. The best course of action is just to get rid of it. Alright, well, I'm going to hit the road. I need to go home and pack. I'm going to my mother's for my birthday.
It's your birthday soon?
I almost forgot.
Yeah, in 2 days. You guys seem more excited about it than I am.
Well, it's just that I have the perfect gift for you.
Me too. I just need to figure out what it is and buy it.
This is really not worth fighting about. I'm sure I will love whatever you get me.
Really, Charlotte? For your last birthday, John gave you a pack of 8-track tapes.
See, Caroline, the nice thing about the word you in the English language is that it can be both plural and singular.
I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Now John knows what you meant.
Don't worry, I didn't understand it. But don't dismiss my gift ideas already. I have a few ideas.
What? You have ideas?
Guys, okay, look, I have to pack. You can give me your gifts when I come back to Waldburg on Saturday, but for now, why don't you take this outside?
John, what are you doing here?
I just thought I'd better let you know that your car is illegally parked.
What? Did they change the signs? Do I have to go see this? Oh, it's cold in here. Where's that blanket? Ah! John, what are you still doing here?
Just looking through my glass eye.
My car is not illegally parked. You're trying to figure out what I'm giving to Charlotte.
No, it's really not that bad.
Oh, and what not that bad thing were you doing under there?
Just trying to steal your social security number.
John, go home. You'll see what I'm giving Charlotte on Saturday.
Fine.
Really good, Caroline. Thank you so much. Alright, so which one of you wants to give me the present first?
Me!
Caroline,
Well, at least we agree on something.
I just want the effective mind to totally outdo yours.
Oh my gosh! It's my favorite book! And signed by the author too, wow! Thank you, that's so thoughtful and meaningful. Oh my gosh, thanks.
Well, wait until you see mine. It's so big, I couldn't even bring it inside.
You got me a car?
No. I got you a giant teddy bear.
Oh, huh. Wow, thank you. That's very nice. Thanks, John.
I had to think really hard about it because I didn't know what Caroline was getting me. But I think I really outdid myself.
Did that really require a lot of thought?
And maybe you should stop thinking, John. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this here and pick it up later. Thank you for the gifts.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Caroline! Oh my gosh, I found your other gift for me. What do you mean, not your gift? It's my old camera for my business, mounted and repaired. It's great. You didn't. Well, but who else would have known? Oh my gosh. Wait, Caroline, I will call you back, all right?
Oh, hi Charlotte. What's up?
John, is this for me? Well, why didn't you give this to me at the party?
I don't know. I guess I didn't want to make Nina feel bad. I wasn't sure what she was getting you.
You mean Caroline.
Oh, right. It's just that I could tell how sad you were parting with that camera. I knew it meant a lot to you. So, I took it while you weren't looking and had it mounted. I only bought that bear because I wasn't sure if it was going to get back on time.
Well, thank you so much. This means a lot to me. I will put it right up in my photography studio. Thank you.
Don't mention it, Charlotte. Happy birthday.
Charlotte, check out my new coat. I'm gonna wear it to your party at the Waldburg Diner.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Is this cashmere? Oh my gosh. John, come take a look at this coat.
Well, you know what they say. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Oh, stop it. This is a very expensive coat. Yeah, I knew you were saving up for something, but I thought you weren't going to have enough to buy it for a few weeks.
Oh, I just put it on the business credit card from the post office. I'll have it paid off in a few weeks. What? What's wrong?
I don't think you're allowed to do that, Caroline.
You mean you know she's not allowed to do that?
Well, you know, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Like I said, I'll have it paid off in a few weeks. I have to go to work. You guys can walk up when you're done.
Nice coat.
What are you going to do, Charlotte?
I'm going to save up to get one just like it.
I mean about the credit card situation. You know that that's illegal. She's not supposed to do that. According to local law in Waldburg, you as mayor should lead a public trial to figure out what's going on.
But John, Caroline's my friend. I don't want to get her in trouble.
You're also the mayor.
Look, I just don't want to talk about this, okay? I don't want to write about it either. Now, come on, let's go.
It seems to me that these charges were from Caroline's card.
Have you tried talking with Caroline? I mean, she made the charges. Maybe she has an explanation.
Mayor, we have enough evidence to bring Caroline to a community trial. She could speak for herself then.
I'm sorry, there's someone at my door. Look, I'll see what I can do, okay? Thank you, bye.
Hey, Charlotte, I brought you some things for your party.
Great! An encyclopedia?
For good conversation topics.
A music box.
So that we can sing along to it when people get bored with your conversation.
Some painkiller? What?
When people get tired of hearing you sing.
Thank you. What? John, handcuffs?
So we can take Caroline away to prison.
John, I really just wanted to have a nice, quiet dinner, okay? Please don't bring up the whole thing with the post office and Caroline.
If Postmaster Richards finds out...
He already has. He wants me to hold a trial. I don't know. I just... I'm fighting between my responsibilities as mayor and my loyalty as a friend. I don't know what to do.
Would you feel better if we subtly felt out the situation during the party? Kind of see how Caroline feels.
Maybe that's a good idea. Alright, but please let me handle it, okay? I will work it out after dinner. However, if the conversation gets too heavy, can you just, maybe say something silly to brighten the mood?
I sure will. Just like this.
That was a great meal. Thanks for having this get-together, Charlotte.
Oh yeah, no problem. I just wanted us to have a chance to get to know each other a little better. So, Caroline.
I know. How about we play a game? It's called How Would You React? Caroline, you go first. How would you react if somebody sold you out to save her own career? Sellout? No, you're the sellout. Oh, subtle. Okay, I'll be more subtle. Nick, you go first. How would you react if somebody stole your dream job out from under you like you did to me?
Well, let me see. I would probably do what you did and mope about it forever, even though that's not what really happened.
Stop trying to pick a fight. We were having a nice time, and now it's ruined.
No, we're still having a nice time. Isn't this a wonderful party?
What are you talking about? You pick a fight with me, and then you put Mr. Simon in a bad mood.
No. Charlotte told me to say that if things got bad to lighten it.
John, stop it! You're ruining everything.
No,
Why did you
Nick,
say
I saw him with my
I think I know what this is about. Charlotte, I thought about what you said, and I returned all the money I stole from the post office. That coat can wait a few weeks.
Well, then, I guess we won't be needing these anymore. Charlotte, this is huge news. You need to see it. The new iPod.
John, that magazine is like 3 years old. This is hardly news.
I just needed an excuse so I could come here and mention something casually.
Okay, so what were you going to casually mention to me?
Do you remember that idea I had for a talent show a couple months ago? Well, I'm going to organize it, and it's going to be huge. International. Dutch people are going to come. People from Japan and Holland and the Netherlands.
John, Dutch people are people from Holland, and Holland is in the Netherlands. And do you honestly think people are going to come that far?
Charlotte, listen to the ridiculous things you're saying. And besides, even if people only come from Denver, it will still help the Waldburg economy.
Okay, alright. So Waldburg will sponsor your little talent show. We'll even have a big sign made.
And will you pay for world advertising and participant airfares?
No. You're gonna have to find a way to pay for that yourself. Thank you.
Well, anyway, it's going to be huge, Charlotte. It's going to be amazing.
Okay.
Now we welcome Charlotte to the program. Charlotte is an expert photographer who will have something to say to weigh in on this issue.
Thanks, Matt. All I'm saying is that if you pay top dollar for a camera, you should get a top quality camera.
Charlotte, I've been building cameras for years. Sometimes even low-level camera prices fluctuate due to demand.
Sir, as a professional photographer and a business owner, I don't think that's fair.
Well, maybe you should learn something about manufacturing, you blabbering idiot.
Hey Charlotte, how was your day?
What? You cannot say that to me. You know, if you're going to be that rude, you should just leave.
I'm sorry, Charlotte. I didn't realize it was such a bad question.
No, John. I'm on the National Photography News Network.
Well, I always hate to interrupt an intellectual discussion, but right now we have a word from our sponsor. This highlights the Waldburg International Talent Show, and if you want to display your talent, all you need to do is call 555-5432 today to schedule.
John, why is my phone number on national television?
You told me to handle advertising, so I did.
John, if I'm on the phone all day, I swear.
You won't be on the phone all day.
Charlotte, I thought that was your number.
Oh, it's Will.
You will be on the phone all day.
I have a great stage talent for your talent show, and I'm sure you'd love it. It's a type of ad-libbing. I just go on stage and talk about whatever comes up into my mind for however long it stays there. Just like I'm doing right now. See, I'll show you an example of it. You know what I mean? Like Donkey 64. Now, there's a game nobody even remembers much anymore. I mean, it's just in the same vein as the greatest N64 game that was ever made, Banjo-Kazooie. But Banjo-Kazooie, you know, then had its sequel, Banjo-Tooie, which was not quite as good, but it was very fun. And I worked very hard on Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, I played it time and time again.
That sounds very entertaining, Will.
What date is the talent show?
I don't know. John, what's the date?
Date? I hadn't really thought about it.
Wait, John. Okay, I have a really good idea. So, Will, what dates are you open next month?
Well, let's see here. The 23rd, I have to go to my cousin's piano recital. She's not actually a blood cousin, you see, but her sister grew up with my aunt in Utah, and I guess you could call her a family friend. Of course, some people consider that term old-fashioned, and consider, you know, I mean, come on, I mean, if she lives with all that time, she is family. I mean, does it really matter if you're blood-related? Does it really matter?
Oh, now that's really unfortunate. Turns out that the talent show is on the 23rd. I guess you just can't make it.
Wait, I can't do the 23rd.
Suck it up! Oh, yes, I know. It's very, very sad. Well, yes, very. Oh, all right, okay, all right. Well, I guess I will talk to you later. Yes, later, Will. All right, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, hopefully you'll get some better talent soon. I have to go. See ya.
Thank you for letting us use your house for the talent show, Mr. Simon.
Sure, my pleasure.
I hope our people show up. The show's gonna start in a few minutes.
Do you think we'll have enough chairs?
Oh, you weren't kidding. Oh, okay. Well, judging by the number of phone calls we got, I'm guessing we're the only people who are coming.
Good. I don't want all these people over my house anyway.
Maybe we should have had the show at somebody's house who doesn't have mood swings.
John! At least Nick is getting it on camera so that he can broadcast it on the TV station. Alright, so is everybody ready?
I sure am. I can't wait to see your talent, Charlotte.
Well, I'm keeping it a secret, but I think you'll really get a kick out of it.
All right, everyone in position. The show is supposed to start soon.
I better go get ready. See ya. What's the point?
And now it's time for my talent, which I will begin now.
I'm not sure I understand what he's doing.
He probably forgot. He's such an idiot. He should have let me do his talent. But no, he always has to do everything himself.
Actually, it says in the program his talent is being comfortable in front of a large audience.
Thank you.
My talent is finding fine art for low prices. This picture was only $100.
Wait, so he didn't even paint it? That's a dumb talent.
Thank you.
Well, I think it's time for my talent next.
Oh wait, mine is on right after yours. I need to go backstage and get dressed.
Wait, so you're not going to see mine?
No, I'm sorry. I will watch it on the tape, okay?
Do you think maybe we could wait just a minute? Because I really wanted Charlotte to see my talent too. Charlotte!
Come on, John, just do it.
Of course you would say that. You just don't want me to be happy.
Just
Do
it!
Okay. This is my talent. Notice the color of this pencil. It's green. Well, when I say the magic words, now it's blue. And now again... Oh, God, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Okay, you. It is now time for my talent.
Oh my gosh, Charlotte, that's so funny!
Hi, I'm Madam Tamasha, and I'm a singer, and a rapper, and I really like money. Start the music. I forgot to bring it. Sorry, one second. Okay, that's better. Alright, so usually I use auto-tune, but I'm going to sing it a cappella today. Alright, so here we go. Hi, I am Madam Tamasha, and I'm a singer. Wait a minute, what is going on here? I might ask you the same question. Well, who are you? I'm Madam Tamasha. What are you doing here? I was in town and I heard about this talent show. So I thought I'd go show off my talent and, be famous. Well, why didn't you call and make a reservation? Oh, because I dropped my phone into a rain gutter and totally stepped on it with my car. Why? Are you making fun of me? Oh, no. I dressed like this because I admire you. Well, it's always good to hear from a fan. But I have to go now. Your hair isn't quite right, and you don't even have feathers in it. Like, what? And I would never drink that. And your shoes, match. That's so weird. But yeah, don't tarnish my image. Don't worry, Madam Tamasha, I will leave that to you.
That was so awesome! How did you get a hold of Madame Tamasha?
I didn't.
You mean you didn't know she was coming here?
No, oh my gosh, and I was so embarrassed to be dressed like this in front of her.
Charlotte, what would you like me to do with the footage I got from this show?
Destroy it.
Hey Charlotte, so I guess you probably saw the talent show aired on the local TV station this morning.
I just can't believe they actually showed that on television.
What? It was actually pretty great, especially my magic show. Okay, it was mostly you.
I can't believe I went so out of character like that in front of everybody.
There was nothing wrong. Everyone who counts knows how you usually are. And anyway, what you did was actually pretty funny. I mean, the only thing that made it kind of awkward was the fact that the person you were mocking was on stage with you. Speaking of which, I found this at your mailbox. I think it's a gift from Madame Tamasha.
Wow. I wonder what this could be. John, you're in my seat.
Your seat? I don't see your name on it.
Okay, I always sit there, and plus I didn't see your name on it either. Well, aren't we clever? Look, John, it's my apartment, therefore I make the rules, and that's my seat.
Fine.
So, where are Mr. Simon and Caroline? They were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago.
Mr. Simon's mood swings probably delayed them. Oh well, it's his birthday party. I guess he'll be the only one who will miss out.
You just don't want to pay for his meal.
Hey, don't get mad at me. They're the ones who aren't showing up.
You know, that is very rude. They're going to hear about this. Caroline, where are you? Look, are you so incompetent that you can't keep a simple dinner date?
Charlotte, calm down. I'm at the hospital with Mr. Simon. He thought he was having a heart attack. I'm sorry we're a little late, but I thought this was more important.
Yes, indeed, and I'm so sorry I jumped to conclusions. Oh my gosh, do you need anything?
Well, Mr. Simon is stabilized now, and they're going to be releasing him soon. Would you be able to stop by his house a little later?
Yes, of course, we will most definitely do that. And please, tell Mr. Simon to get better. So, Mr. Simon just had a heart attack.
What? I didn't know a heart could attack someone.
Please be serious. Thankfully, it was a minor heart attack, but we should still go see him in a few hours when he gets out.
Well, it's a shame they didn't keep him longer. We might have gotten out of paying our rents this month. Hey, if you give him a heart attack every month, we could live in our apartments for free.
You can't just give somebody a heart attack, John. There are many complicated reasons for why they happen.
But fear is one of them, isn't it? If you just look at him in that outfit, you'd give him a heart attack just like that.
Very funny.
Ah! Don't startle me like that. You're gonna give me another heart attack.
I told you, all you have to do is look at me.
You know, actually having this heart attack really gave me a new perspective on life. You guys really all mean so much to me.
Oh, that's so sweet. This is his prescribed heart medication. I'm leaving you here, Charlotte.
But where are you going?
Can you come sit for a little bit, can't you? It's been a long day. I just need to go home for a little bit and rest.
Thank goodness these people are finally getting out of my house.
Did they happen to prescribe you anything else while you were at the hospital, Mr. Simon?
Stop it, John. And we'd be happy to stay and take care of Mr. Simon for a little bit.
Speak for yourself. You know how bipolar he gets. I'm out of here too.
So, can I Catch anything, Mr. Simon?
No, I don't think so. Why are you sitting down? You're supposed to be helping me. I'm thirsty. Get me a drink.
Okay.
Thanks, Charlotte. You're such a kind, caring person.
Well, anything I can do to help, you know. You gave us quite a scare with your heart attack. It was bad.
Can you quit your babbling? I'm trying to get some sleep here.
You know what, Mr. Simon? This is why nobody wants to hang around you, because you always act like this. So, you know what? I'm going to leave and let you get all the rest you want.
Charlotte, what are you doing back so soon?
I just got so mad at Mr. Simon. Those mood swings. But I feel kind of bad now.
Why? Because you left a sick person to die alone, devoid of all human contact?
He's not that sick. But, I mean, now that I've had a little time to cool off, I should probably check on him. No answer. Alright, I'm gonna go over and just make sure he's okay.
Good idea.
Mr. Simon! Mr. Simon! Mr. Simon! Oh my gosh, are you okay? Where are pills? Oh man, okay. Hello? Okay, I need an ambulance at 12 Waldburg Street immediately.
Charlotte, I just wanted to call and thank you. The doctor said that the pill you gave me saved my life.
Well, it was a life worth saving, Mr. Simon. The only downside is I didn't get out of paying my rent this month.
Hi, Charlotte. Bye, Charlotte.
Oh wait, no, where are you going?
If you're going to be watching that annoying TV show, I don't want to be anywhere near you.
Well, that's ridiculous. You're annoying and I'm around you all the time.
Hello and welcome to the National Photography Talk Show. Will Chatter, our Denver correspondent, and Chandler Weston, our Boston correspondent, are on the program this evening to talk about changes in film prices.
Hi, Matt. I work at a film manufacturing firm here in Boston, and we've had a dramatic drop in film sales over the past few years. Most people have switched over to digital cameras and smartphones to take pictures. We're trying.
Denver Photo Supply, and I've noticed the same thing in sales.
Wait just a second, Will. We'd like to hear what else Chandler has to say.
That's not strictly true, Will. You see, wait a minute. Can you let me say something quickly?
We'll get to you in a minute.
Matt?
Will? Chandler?
Because then they say, oh no,
No, maybe John has a point. This is pretty annoying.
Hey, Charlotte, I forgot to mention yesterday, you owe me $257,000.
Why is that?
Friend taxes. You see, I charge 50 cents a day, and you're paid for a few years, so there's interest.
Well, okay. I charge $1 a day, compounding hourly, so you owe me over $514,000?
How about we just call it even and forget about it?
Hello?
Hello, Charlotte. We have a job opening for a regional correspondent at NPN, and I'd like to hire you.
Oh, wow, Matt, really? Me?
Of course. Your angry, profanity-laced comments whenever you call in for a debate always drive up ratings. And after some recent instances, we've decided to fire Will, so we need a new Denver correspondent.
Fire Will? Why?
Well, I don't know if you ever noticed this, Charlotte, but sometimes Will talks too much.
Really?
Well, I feel bad about taking his job, though. Look, if I can teach him to talk less, will you please rehire him?
I suppose so. But Charlotte, are you sure you want to put yourself through such torture? That's quite a task.
Believe me, I know. Talk to you later. John, why don't you take a seat? Then you can eavesdrop more comfortably. Hello, Will. I'd like to talk to you about talking.
Talk about talking? I'd love to do that. You know, your phone sounds kind of muffled. Are you outside?
Wait a minute, Will. This is exactly what I want to talk to you about. You need to learn how to focus your conversations.
I remember learning about focus in high school writing class. We used to practice different essay structures, and then we used to...
No, wait a minute, Will. This is just what I mean. You need to cut out all the unnecessary details.
But all the details I included are necessary.
Just stop and focus for a moment. I want you to tell me a story with the fewest details possible.
Yesterday, I went to the store. I walked there. As I left my house, I checked my list, which was milk, eggs, bologna.
What am I doing? This is hopeless. I'm never going to get your job back. I'm sorry, Will. I gotta go.
Wait a minute. Get my job back? You mean at the National Photography Network?
Yeah. Matt said if I could train you to shorten your speeches, he'd give you your job back.
I appreciate the effort, Charlotte, but it's hopeless. I've always taught too much. I doubt if I can ever change.
Well, it's not like you need that job. You still have your position at Denver Photo Supply.
Yeah, but I love NPN. I like being able to talk about things I'm interested in with like-minded people.
Well, maybe it just wasn't the right fit. Keep your eyes open. Maybe you'll find something better.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, bye, Charlotte.
Hello?
Guess what, Charlotte? I kept my eyes open and found a great new fun job.
Well, oh, that's great, Will.
I get to talk to people about things all day long.
Well, what job is it?
I'm gonna be a telemarketer.
I'll get it right this time. Oh, hi John. You're just in time. I was about to show Caroline this new magic trick that she taught me. Cool. Alright, so, when I lift this up, there's a can underneath it. When I put it back down, it switches sides.
How did you do that?
Sorry, can't tell you.
Oh, come on, you have to tell me. I can't stand not knowing.
Not this time, John. Sorry.
You know what, Charlotte? You can do that if you want, but mark my words, you will pay for what you have done today to me. Pay!
Okay. Well, thank you so much for the soup cans.
Oh, you're welcome.
Come in.
Hey Charlotte, so have you heard the rumor going around town that you're a witch?
Hey, what'd you just call me?
No, not that word. Witch with a W.
Oh, well that's incredibly strange. Why are people thinking that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone saw your little magic show and started talking about it in an incriminating way.
What have you told people exactly?
How did you know it was me?
Well, I mean, it hardly matters. Nobody's going to believe in something like that. It's not like it's the 17th century.
In Waldburg, it might as well be. You are hereby ordered to report to the Waldburg schoolhouse for a trial.
What? You can't do that. I'm the mayor. I have to set up the trials.
Not if you're the one who's accused. The trial's at noon tomorrow.
Well, this is ridiculous, and I'm not going.
But you're the mayor. How would it look if you don't uphold the very traditions you're supposed to preserve?
Fine, I'll go, but only because I'm so loyal to this town. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's not like they're going to burn me at the stake.
You're right. The more likely options are crushing you and drowning you. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, let this trial commence to destroy the evil mastermind who has been haunting our community for too long. I will be the prosecutor, and Caroline will be defending the accused.
Burn the witch!
Thank you. Your opinion is noted. As all of you have probably realized, Charlotte has been an enigma in our community for too long. She lives in the outskirts of town, and who knows what bruise she can cause them.
Down with the witches!
Jeez, calm down.
I would like to point out 3 things. First, Charlotte is a respected member of our community. Second, even I could tell you how this magic trick in question was performed. And thirdly, John is prosecuting her.
That is a good point.
Hey, don't change your mind yet. I didn't get to question the witness. So, Charlotte, considering the extreme evidence against you, who have you put your hexes on? Who's next?
No one is next. I am not a witch. This is ridiculous and idiotic.
Of course, there's only one way we can tell for sure. We'll tie her up and throw her in a river. If she floats, we'll know she's using witchcraft. If she sinks and drowns, well then we'll know she was innocent.
Is this trial almost over? My favorite show's on at 1. I vote not guilty.
Me too. Can we finish, please? I don't even know why I came down here.
In a shocking result, Charlotte is acquitted of all charges. She's not a witch.
I didn't get to finish my questioning.
John, what exactly would you have done if I had been proven guilty and they tied me to a stake and tried to burn me?
Don't worry, I would have told them it was a joke before it got quite that far. I just wanted to get back at you for that magic trick.
I don't know about that, John. I've been hearing some interesting rumors about you. Are you sure you're not a witch?
What do you mean? Where did you get that idea?
I don't know, maybe somebody said something about you in a sort of incriminating fashion.
You won't let them burn me, will you?
Oh, no, I'll tell them it's a joke before it gets that far. Maybe.
Charlotte, why do you think it is that cats can fly but dogs can't?
Cats can't fly, John.
Really?
Hello?
You're right, they can't.
Oh yeah, sure. What's your username and password? Okay, got it. Alright, I'll let you know if there's anything important. That was Trisha. She doesn't have internet access, so she wants me to check her email for her.
Really? So, Charlotte, what is Trisha's password?
That is very private information, and it's going to be hidden very carefully.
Ah, come on, Charlotte. Trisha is my girlfriend. She doesn't have any secrets from me. And besides, if you don't tell me, I'll go crazy not knowing on our date tonight.
Well, if she doesn't have any secrets from you, why don't you just ask her?
She wouldn't tell me such personal information. Fine, I can tell you're not going to budge, so I'll just take a cookie instead. See ya. Charlotte, have you heard anything from Trisha lately? She hasn't answered my messages in days.
Well, are you sure they're all getting through?
Well, I sent like 50 of them just this morning. Some of them must be going through. I better go send another one.
Hello?
Trisha? It's Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte, you would not believe the horrible date I had last night.
Last night? But John stayed home last night.
It wasn't John. I'm not seeing him anymore. It was someone so much worse.
Wait a minute, Trisha.
I know what you're gonna say. Who could be worse than John, right?
No, I was wondering why you weren't with John. I get not seeing him anymore, but don't you think you should at least call him up and tell him?
Nah, I just don't have any time. So let me tell you how horrible my date was.
Trisha, I'm sorry, but I have to go. You know what? I'm not sorry. Ugh. To John from Trisha.
Hey, Charlotte, can I talk to you for a minute? I got an email from Trisha, and I want to read it to you. It says, Dear John, I'm sorry I haven't been returning any of your calls, but I guess I just didn't know what to say. I'm sorry I have to be so... What's that word mean?
Blunt. It means obvious.
Oh, right. I'm sorry I have to be so blunt, but I think we should stop seeing each other. I realized over the last few days that I don't deserve you. You're a great guy and it's no one's fault. It's just not working out. I'm sorry, from Trisha. What do you think it means? Is she trying to break up with me?
No, she's trying to ask you to the prom. Come on, what do you think it means?
I just can't believe it. I didn't see it coming. I guess I'm just not good enough for her.
Well, come on now, you heard what she wrote. She doesn't deserve you. Look, this will make you feel better. Tell me one good thing about yourself, something you're good at.
Well, I'm good at being bad at things.
No, come on. Think a little harder than that. What are you really, really good at?
I'm good at wasting time.
Yeah, never mind that game. Okay, so how about you call up Jess or Susan? That'll take your mind off it.
I don't know. Jess has big teeth and Susan has weird hair.
Well, gosh, do you have an issue with everybody?
Pretty much. Caroline has big eyes and Mr. Simon has a big nose and you have big ears.
Well, you have a big mouth. How about that girl, Sylvia, that Will and I found? Or do you have some kind of big problem with her?
Yeah, turns out she's married. Hey. Is this Trisha's email information? Why were you using it?
Okay, look, let me explain. I felt really, really bad about what happened with you and Trisha, and I felt that it was really, really wrong she didn't call you. I'm sorry that I forged the note, But I wanted to make you feel better about all that happened. But I can see now that I just made everything worse. You have every right to be mad with me.
You know what? I don't even really care that much about the breakup anymore.
You don't?
Knowing that I have a friend who cares as much about me as you do, well, that's worth a whole lot more.